I'm ready to work. Am I ready to go yet?
Yes.
Oh, stunners.
We're athletes.
AP scholars. Artists. Explorers.
We're researchers.
We are the cream of the crop.
What does Capstone mean to you?
What Capstone means to me is a way to look at new ideas and new philosophies in a different way, either through an economic lens or political lens or even a scientific lens. It's being able to incorporate multiple sources of information into one research document.
What was your overall impression of the course?
Since it was a new course, I wasn't really prepared for it, but the course was enlightening and it was different because we got to research topics that we wanted.
Do you think you're going to recommend Capstone to other students?
Yeah.
I wish I was in Capstone. I really wish I was in Capstone. It's this huge dream of mine to be in it.
What recommendations do you have for students taking AP Capstone next year?
My recommendations are to give the students more freedom in the first semester next year about what they want to research on instead of just emergency preparedness, and being able to choose your groups and having more time in class to work on it together, and that's it.
What are some recommendations you have for students wanting to join AP Capstone next year?
I would recommend for the upcoming juniors to think about certain topics that you would really, really want to study a lot, as in 2,000-word essay, kind of a lot. And make sure it's something that you're really dedicated to and you'll be happy working with for a long time.
What am I answering?
What skills
1,746
do you believe will help you the most in future life or schooling?
Alright.
Every individual shot from Alina Savoy is on there.
The skills.
Sleeping.
Oh my goodness.
Sleeping.
The skills that will help me the most in AP Capstone or my future, the skills that will help me the most in my future will be learning how to research and learning how to utilize technology better so that when I go into college I can use my technology to help my researching experiences and all my degrees and help me get to master's or doctorates, or even help me to do anything that I need to do. I can do it better when I know how to use all the technology that I'm using, that I used in Capstone, and I know how to use to find legitimate resources by graving in and crapping myself in the criteria too, and I know how to look up research and research my topic better, and I know how to go and be a better presenter in the class and not get scared when I'm presenting in front of people, and I know how to not sleep in class.
How is Capstone supposed to help you in the future?
It taught me a lot of good research skills that I can use in my other classes and then later use in college that I didn't have before this class.
Good morning.
You have what you want to say?
I'll just say
Okay.
right how you feel like this course is overall and in future classes and all that stuff. You ready?
What were one of your high points during the team project?
My high point was being able to put all of my team's research questions together into one giant research
My high
question.
point for this year was being able to go to DC and talk to people in their field and ask them questions for our research. And a low point this year was that sometimes I would procrastinate and I would have to rush to complete all my assignments. What was a low point you faced during your team project?
A low point was that we never had a strict final deadline, so I didn't really know when things were due.
What was the best learning experience for you all year?
The best learning experience for me was meeting Erin Brockovich and getting to talk to her and having her tell us that if we want to see a change in our community, that we need to start somewhere and to just build on, and to if we want to see a change, we're going to have to try and make that change happen.
You know,
what do I know?
All these kids out here saying they can't do Capstone, saying they can't participate in what we indulge in every day. But let me tell you, when you get this money, you can do anything you want to do. Now let me tell you something. John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever was in Capstone will have everlasting life. Let me tell you something about that right now. If you in Capstone, you will have everlasting life. You will have the researcher skills and the knowledge to do whatever you want and to be whatever you want to be in life. Know what I'm saying? Look at the sun. What does the sun represent in our society? The sun represents the entity within all of us that can be exposed if we take AP Capstone. I'm Maxwell Shavers, and I want to run for president.
These seminars taught me a lot of valuable lessons that I will be able to use now and later on in life, and I would like to wish everybody good luck that is taking it next year.